I am so happy! No more bad blood, no more bad shows for me on Undisputed. Finally, it's over.
Okay, so it's looking like Skip Bayless is under fire because of Shannon Sharpe, ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith. It's looking like Shannon Sharpe is getting the last laugh after his departure from Fox Sports. I think a lot of us predicted Skip Bayless and Fox Sports to be in this position that they are in today after letting Shannon Sharpe go. But to be in this position so soon is shocking nonetheless. So we got some devastating news about Skip Bayless and Fox Sports that I would like to highlight for you guys in today's video. So let's get right into this report. As you can see right here, it says Skip Bayless numbers records historically bad numbers, only 50,000 viewers, while ESPN First Take brought in 486,000. Skip Bayless' Undisputed show had 50,000 viewers, ranking it lower in the TV charts than ESPN 2 re-airing of the show Get Up. So yeah, there's more reports about Skip Bayless' FS1 numbers of him hosting the show. And it just goes to show you that they lost a big piece of their show, which was Shannon Sharpe. But we also got to keep in mind the reason why their numbers are lower now is because of what happened with Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman was arrested last week for a DUI. I remember Shannon Sharpe and Ocho reacting to that on their Nightcap podcast last week. Shannon Sharpe expressed he was disappointed in Sherman's DUI.
A bit. I used to speak to him a lot when he played. You know, we would touch base, and I was, offer insight about not his game, because I didn't play the cornerback position, but about how he should handle certain situations. And when he took the job at FS1, I talked to him occasionally about what to expect and how to prepare and how to become great. Because I said, I believe you want to be great just like you were when you played the cornerback position. So this is really tough for me. But what I don't understand is that Sherm has been in this situation before, and for him to allow himself to put himself back in harm's way. Right. Because you do realize this isn't about you. Because once you inebriated and you become behind the wheel, you bring everybody else that's on the road, you bring them to the equation.
Yes, sir.
Now he got stopped. Luckily, no one got hurt. Mm-hmm. But how many times? We just saw a guy get 12, 13 years in Henry Ruggs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speed.
Lady lost her life. He lost his career.
Right.
And Sherm had just gone through this in 21, not even 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Not even 2 years ago, Ocho.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I get it, Ocho. And people are like, well, Shannon, why they want? I say, bro, people need you to see that Ferrari. They need you to see that Lambo or that Range or that Cullinan. If I take an Uber or a Lyft because I'm driving, you not going to see that. Right. I need to pull up to the club and you need to see me get out. Them guard-wing doors when them guard doors open up. Mm-hmm. You need to see that $250,000 car that I got. If I come up in an Uber, if I come up in a Lyft, bro, come on now.
Yeah.
That's the thinking.
Yeah.
But, Ocho, we've seen enough to know that can happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've seen some people that you know and seen it happen to and saw it happen to. So this notion that, that can never happen to me. Ocho, I was the same way. I ain't never wore a seatbelt. The first time I wore a seatbelt was in 1999. You know what happened? Derek Thomas got in a car accident. He got thrown from a car because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I knew DT. Yeah, we had our issues, but I knew DT. We hung out together. We partied together. We worked out together. And we went to numerous Pro Bowls together where he drove and I was in the car with him and we laughing and talking. So that was a personal situation like, oh, hell, that's happening. It ain't somebody in Kansas that I didn't know.
Right.
Man, that's somebody I really, really knew.
Mm-hmm.
And for Sherm to put himself back in harm's way and to bring and potentially bring others, that's what I'm most disappointed in because he knows better.
Well, yeah, I think that's the reason why FS1 numbers are at an all-time low right now. Skip Bayless is not that guy anymore, and his hand-picked lineup or co-host is just not enough to compete with losing Shannon Sharpe. And now having to compete with Shannon Sharpe and ESPN, it's just not enough firepower for Skip Bayless and FS1 Undisputed. They should have went out and tried to get Jalen Rose. I think Jalen Rose would have been a good pickup. a lot better than some other guys over there, especially for the NBA talk, because when you have those football guys over there talk basketball, it doesn't kind of flow too well, in my opinion. And that's the reason why Shannon Sharpe, who was smart enough, he knew Ocho didn't care about basketball and didn't know too much about basketball like that. So Shannon Sharpe was smart enough to go get Gilbert Arenas on his Nightcap podcast to have basketball talk. And yeah, man, I just wanted to highlight that report in today's video about Skip Bayless. And y'all get in the comment section down below. I would like to ask you guys before I wrap today's video up, do you guys still watch Undisputed after Shannon Sharpe left? And if you have, what do you like and dislike now about the current Skip Bayless FS1 Undisputed without Shannon Sharpe? Hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Catch you guys on the next video. And y'all guys, peace.